One thing Big U never knew was the people hanging around him was lining him up for a RICO. That's why it's important to be careful with the ninjas you F around with, because that will be the same people to tell all your business. Wack 100 watched the video Big U posted on his page before turning himself in, and Wack heard that Big U was blaming him for what happened. That's when all hell broke loose on Clubhouse, because Big U never knew that a dude who works with him also works for the feds. And Wack 100 did all he could to save Big U from committing crimes, but I guess Big U was enjoying all that street money he was making from extortion. So even though Wack tried to warn Big U when the feds were getting ready to raid his house, he refused to listen and disregarded Wack 100. I will let y'all get into the content. Shout out to Wack 100 and Getty Radio for always plugging exclusive content. Kindly smash the like button and subscribe to the channel. Check this out.
And you and Big U ran. You don't think, nigga, everything I did with that nigga was legal.
Right.
I helped the nigga get a name in the industry. I didn't help him be a 60 Crip. He was already that.
Right.
I was trying to show him how to be more than a 60 Crip. Then the nigga wanted to be me and snake me. Look, when I'm reading that indictment, I'm looking at the time frame. When I got away from him, this nigga went straight back to 1987 tactics.
Right, he went straight downhill from there because all his situation started
right when I left him.
Right.
When I spun off from him, bro, this nigga was extorting niggas for $500 and $1,000.
Yeah, that's some hype shit.
Like, nigga, but I kept telling niggas, I'm like, dude, ain't got it like that, bro. Nigga would have lost his house if it wasn't for me. Nigga, I used to look out for that. Put him in position to make money. He don't know how to get to it like that. He ain't smart at all. He just a name. That's it.
It's all coming together because it seems like he thought he was smarter than the program itself as well. You know what I'm saying?
He wasn't, bro.
Yeah,
instead of going, see, this is what I would have did. He'd have called me and said, yo, Wack, I got this dude, got this weed dispensary.
Right.
I'd have been like, okay. So what we gonna do, ask him what volume he's moving, make sure he's legal. Is he legal? Cool. So we gonna tell him, let's do a brand ambassador contract, and we'll go out here and get the artists to say, this is the only place in LA they come to get their weed.
exactly.
And we'll make our money. If he's making $50,000 a day and his boost jumps to $80,000 a day, right? We gonna tell him, we need a percentage of the difference.
Pick him a percent.
Right. This is the type of shit I do.
Right.
What he do? Hey, check this out, homie. If you gonna be in business around here, you gonna pay me $1,000 a week. No, fuck is you? But he thinks small-minded.
It wasn't even 1,000. He was over there hitting him for what? 30,000 a month.
More than once for 30, and then it went to 1,500 a week, then 1,000 a week, and then one time he only had 500 a week. See, I got a whole recording with the dude. I know the dude, right?
Right.
And the nigga, if you read the paperwork, it's in there with told the nigga he didn't want him dealing with me. If you read the work, it's in there. And he said, Wack, all I did with you was book clubs and shows. He had called me and said, Wack, I got 100,000 for the next 3 weeks of shows. Can you make it happen? He had sent me the 100, and because of my relationships, I might spend 70 booking 3 different people. But I never went over there and told him, hey, nigga, you gotta give me your bar or give me your door. No, that's why he said, Wack, me and you make money 100 times together. This nigga just wanted to bully me. I guess on my phone, I played it out there in the room. I said, oh, I know who that is. That's my nigga Dale Monster, regular nigga. But like I told Big U before, I said, bro, you gotta kill the bully shit. When them Hoovers jumped out on your motherfucking ass, you wasn't playing a bully. You know what I'm saying? If I wasn't there, nigga, you wasn't bullied that day. They telling me, Wack, this ain't got nothing to do with you. I'm like, yeah, but he with me, homie. Wack, this ain't got nothing to do with you. Gonna bring the whole Paul card to this shit. I said, well, you know, that's just how I go. The nigga come with me, leave it with me. I get in the car, I'm like, hey, homie, why when I whip out, you ain't, This when I realized, oh, you a safe nigga.
Right.
That's when I tell niggas, Big U not finna come playing with me like that. Cause he know what he don't do. He don't do that. You ain't gonna find them to tell you outside of this little kid, which is mind-boggling. You ain't shot a Hoover, a A-Tray, a Brim. You shot a kid in the face and lived in your house who mama passed out oranges and Capri Sun at your football. You's a monster. You a monster. This is crazy. And I still don't believe about no diss song. I still ain't swallowed that. Man, come on, bro. I done had kids come stay with me, my son's friends, when they was young and shit. But they can't, listen, unless they put my life, they gonna take mine. Man, it don't matter what the little kids do. Hey, look, let me talk to you. I'm just gonna get him away from me. Yeah, and then left him in the field.
Yeah, left him there and then went back and changed the securities, cameras, and etc.
That nigga said, this, what y'all do to a black man is helping this community?
Yeah, that's what's crazy.
He said, this is Wack 100. The nigga gave me a, listen, any nigga 58 that got life in front of me, and he going to turn himself in, and you thinking about Wack 100 and 100 side, you slow.
That's crazy, bro.
Yeah, you slow.
You don't want to be in any situation with a street ninja because their pride will always get them in a messed up situation. If Big U was collecting all that check-in fees and the feds was giving out all that money through his homeboy, do y'all think Big U will ever get a chance of getting out anytime soon? When all the people he extorted are now coming forward to testify against him, that's called karma. Anyways, we gonna wait and see what happens next, if Big U will be proven guilty of all these crimes. Leave your thoughts in the comments section. Additionally, always keep it locked in with Industry Beef Channel for all of the latest news surrounding Wack 100 and Big U. Finally, stay with us for everything else going on in the world of music and pop culture.